This stop is Unified Avenue and Church Avenue.
Excuse me. All right, thank you. Have a good day. Appreciate it. Good day. I got the bus driver talking it. Oh yeah. GZT 93696. Z, what's it? GZT 9396. So why I take the license plate number down? Because using the lights, and then there was a dude standing right there wearing a yellow shirt, same lights, yellow lights. He wearing a yellow shirt and see the yellow bag. All right, in threes, right? Combination of threes, right? See, I gotta tell you, they don't stop. I know my target is so well and what it is that they do. Remember, the only people who are yellow and scared is them. That's why they want me to be quiet and not expose what it is that they continue to do. Like I said, that reverse psychology shit don't work on me. All right? Look at the shirt. But it says Joe. Joe. Why Joe? Talk about Pam's friend named Joe. The one that she was sleeping with while we were in a relationship. Excuse me, man.
Sorry.
You don't just stand in the middle of the sidewalk there. Come on, people that walk a busy sidewalk like that. But that's the blocking theme, right? See the guy with the shirt that says Joe, right? It's to let you know what it is that they do and how they use her friend to break up our relationship. That she's sticking her tongue out. I want you guys to see, all right? And using others to manipulate her mind and to engage in certain sexual things that, you know, that she will not be honest with me about. Because I know it. They use shame and guilt. This is what they do. This is how they manipulate us, right? Using shame and using guilt. And not even to say that you've done anything wrong. Like I said, most women today, particularly black women, our women, identify as bisexual. And so, you know, that's why when Pam used to say to me, and as I asked her what's wrong, and she was like, you know, I mean, this was like after we broke up. You know, I said to her, what's wrong with you? And then she said something about, she's confused about her sexuality, some shit like that. And I was like, okay. But that's what they do. They cause you to become sexually confused about your sexuality. This is liberal programming, right? This is white eugenicist neoliberal programming within the society, particularly when it comes to the Democratic Party and what they do to their base, right? But a lot of us don't even understand the mindset of these people, right? We don't, okay? We don't. But all you got to do, like I said, is go and look at that. All you got to do is go look at transhumanism. Look at who is behind transhumanism. Look at what is their agenda, and you follow the money trail, right? You follow the money trail. But ultimately, you must understand that this is population control amongst black people in getting women, which is again 28% of young black females identify as lesbians, bisexual, and so forth. Right? This is why you hear a lot of black women talk about non-binary and all this bullshit. And you know, they're calling themselves cis women because they've bought into the program, right? So they call themselves cis women and they're soon going to be calling transgender women. I talked about this. This is an agenda that they are into, and like I said, when you have the majority of black people, men and women, as believers, then you can make them believe any damn thing, right? You can make them believe any damn thing because they will. Right? You already got them believing in white Jesus, and Jesus in particular, which he never existed. but because we don't know that history, right? Because we don't understand how the Roman Catholic Church spent 1,000 years, right, taking away knowledge from Europeans, whether they're black or white, didn't matter, right? But you had the Moors, right, which introduced not only Islam, but also they didn't do what the Catholic Church did, right? They did the opposite. They built universities, right? Spain, Portugal, Italy, they had the highest literacy rate in all of Europe, right? So when they talk about the Renaissance, the only thing they can talk about during the Renaissance, particularly in Europe, is in terms of Spain, France, is Shakespeare, right? the writer, okay? And then there's a lot of things about, let's go ahead. NY Predators Department, America, Rhode Island, she started thinking about it, right? But, right, yeah, Shakespeare, right? But when you look at Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, all right, these were all Italians, right? So where did they get that knowledge? Where did they master their arts from? Was because, again, of the Moors, right? The Moors created the first universities in Europe, created by the Black Moors, right? Reintroduced the bathhouses, reintroduced cleanliness. Look at this shit. Look at that, all of that. Anyhow, and so we have to understand that, right? They keep us in ignorance, right? Keep us in fear. Don't be afraid. Stand up. Face them head on. We live in a society where people lie to get things because materialism has been conditioned into their mind. So they'll do anything. Right? You see a woman going to Dubai, for shopping spree, and have these Arab men do all sorts of despicable things to them. So just so they can come back with some Louis bags or whatever else, right? You know what I'm saying? Our women are prostituting themselves for material things. And not all of them, right? I'm not going to correct all of them with a broad brush, but there's a lot of them. Come on, man, you want to fight? You clutching your finger like that? Get off the bus. Come on. I'm just messing with you. Get on the bus and you're making the finger like you want to fight. You're making this fist. Anyhow. So I'll see you guys in the next video.